It took me 8 years to learn what I'm about to teach you in literally 10, 15 minutes or fucking less, to be honest. I've had to go through military, run multiple businesses, deal with fucking countless idiots to learn what I'm about to teach you for completely free. Every single bit of this advice has been absolutely crucial, and anybody that hasn't followed it fails. Simple. So grab your cup of tea, make sure it's Yorkshire tea. Let's get off on right foot, because I'm going to give you some crucial advice. As a tattoo artist, this is going to be second to none. First thing I want to cover, listen, art alone will not make you a successful business. If that's your thought process, listen, stop living in fucking cuckoo land, fairyland, with people that are not from this planet. And there's so many artists that are living on, I don't know what fucking planet it is, but the massive groups even of these people, it's all about the art, man. No, listen, no, it's not. And this is why so many artists that are actually really good at art, the tattoos are absolutely amazing, but the business is doing dog shit for a simple reason that is all they focus on. Well, it's all about the art, man. No, it's not. The industry as a whole, listen, no, it's not oversaturated. There's tons of new artists coming into the game that are world class, but this is the difference that they've got. They've got a different mentality. They understand, because of this generation, it's all about social media, it's all about presence, it's all about branding. They all want to take really good photos of their work. They're doing so much. All the older style artists, I won't class myself as that, I'll be honest, but the old school, and even people in my generation that went through the traditional apprenticeship, and you've got to do it like this. Listen, times are changing. If all you're bothered about is the work, you are going to fail, and you're going to fail pretty quick. We've got to understand it's about the business and the marketing, not just about the tattooing. Listen, I've got tons of videos covering these exact topics, teaching all the business side, how to run your shop, teaching all the marketing, how to get a flood of customers in. But I just want to give you one quick little tip, and there's videos on this covering it in masses of detail. It is not just about you. When you're putting work on your socials, look at what I've done today. Nobody gives a fuck. They're all concentrating on their own lives. They're all scrolling through media super fast. Life is just so fast paced now, especially on Instagram, TikTok. Even Facebook is moving down that direction. It's fast paced. You've got to make everything that you do about the person that is viewing it, not about you anymore. But, and this is a massive but, listen, it is gonna take you long hours, really fucking long hours. And this is where credit to the older guys, all right? The new mentality of people is, I want a quick fix. Whether it's, I want to get rich quick scheme, that's bullshit. Or listen, I want to learn how to tattoo and be a fucking wizard at it in 3 hours. It's never gonna work. You have got to put the time and effort in, and I really do mean that. Again, a lot of people think because I've got online courses, they're shortcuts. Well, you're fucking hell, you have not been on the course then, because it is the complete opposite. People get pissed off with how much repetition there is and saying, right, well, you're gonna have to do all that again. In fact, do this same design 5 times, do it with this needle, do it with that method. The list goes on. I thrash people's heads. Like I said, credit to the older guys, they fully understand that. They did the apprentice, unpaid, they put the hours in, and they kept that same mentality. And I'm trying to keep that mentality with like today's generation. Look, if you want it, I can give you the tools. I can show you the exact path to go on. But what I can't do is give you the drive and ambition. So right, I don't just want this, I'm so fucking dedicated to it. I'm gonna give it every single minute that I've got spare and rack those hours and hours and hours of experience that's needed before you even ever think about tattooing a person. It is tough, but like I said, this is just no bullshit advice. I want to be as real as I possibly can be. I'll be honest with you, this industry has got some real strange, the nicest way to put it is it's full of some real strange characters, I can't lie, who can also be massively egotistical. So you have got to, in this industry, have thick skin. Listen, those that think the hairdressing industry is bad, fucking hell, come and live the tattoo industry for 48 hours and see if you can survive. So one crucial bit of advice that I've got for you is you've got to develop a thick skin. Listen, I've lost count how many death threats I've had. Am I bothered about it? No, I just laugh it off and usually just send them my address and say, look, let me know when you're coming, I'll put kettle on, right? But throughout your career, you're gonna get this. I've had it, fucking hell, I'd countless times, you're shit. And I think, fucking hell, I've just looked at your work, bud. I can't believe you're even saying that to me. because the work is just well below par. And a quick message to everybody that signed up to the membership program. Without all of you guys, this channel just would not be possible at all. So thank you. And we've got so many big plans for the future. So if you want to become a part of it and help the channel grow, and also get 2 exclusive follow along tattoo lessons every single week, plus a load more cool free stuff just chucked in there willy-nilly. It's just $14.99 a month, thereabouts, for literally as long or as little as you want. Check the link in the description. Thank you. I've had some people say that you shouldn't be a tattoo artist, and their work's really good, and you've just got to take everything with a pinch of salt. You've got a dream and an ambition. Anybody else's words or opinions, do they matter to you? If they do, you have got to get used to the fact, look, they're gonna happen. The amount of people now that say you're ruining traditions, you're doing this, you're saturating the market. Daily basis, I get multiple comments and messages along them lines. I just think, oh God, they obviously ain't got a fucking clue what they're talking about. They haven't been on the course. They don't know what we're trying to preach. Otherwise, they wouldn't be coming out with them comments. So they need to educate themselves. And if anything, I just laugh about it because of how thick these people seem to come across. But you've got to get used to it. If you're one of these people that starts and as soon as there's a little bit of negative criticism coming your way, which they're gonna, it's just the mentality of the tattoo industry. For whatever reason, it's wrong, but they do it as soon as you open your shop. Other artists will start bitching about you and slagging you off. That's what they do. I absolutely hate the industry for these. It is never gonna change. I've tried my best to put videos out there explaining it. As soon as an artist opens up near me, I always introduce myself. I did the exact same in Wakefield. I did the exact same when I moved to where I am now. There's a tattoo shop literally a couple of 100 meters away. I walked in, hey up mate, I'm Ben, I'm opening a shop down the road. How's business round here, etc. Listen, if you need anything, just give me a shout. I'll always help where I can, and vice versa. Just got a different mentality. But as a whole, like I say, I'm not slagging off the hair industry. It's just a common saying, isn't it? The hair industry all bitch about each other. The tattoo industry, trust me, it is worse from what I've seen. You've just got to not let it get under your skin. If there's any bit of advice that you're going to take from this video, listen to that bit. You have got to become thick-skinned. Ignore anybody else. And what I've learned is this. When you're researching, so all these people comment on my stuff regular, even now, I just look at them, look at their work, and the work's either really below par, so the business is failing. There's the odd couple that the work has actually been good, but the business and marketing has been below par, so their business is still struggling. Never have I had anybody message me or comment on anything that you can clearly tell straight away, wow, they are smashing it in tattoo industry. Because successful people are not bothered what others are doing. They're that focused on what they're doing themselves. So it don't matter if another 10 shops open near them. Don't matter if there's 15 online courses teaching people how to do what they're doing. They're not bothered because they're just focused on what they're doing, they're good at what they do, and the business is thriving. The rest doesn't matter to them. So bear that in mind. Anybody that's got anything negative to say, they're spending too much time on social media looking at other people's work. They should be concentrating on their own work, and they should be that busy that they're not bothered about other people. If they're not, then it just shows that there's a problem in their business, not yours. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts and feelings are about this. Have you had somebody message you? Have you had gossipers slagging you off in background? Or is it you're just learning how to tattoo, you're just wanting to get into the industry, but you understand that that's how it is and it's putting you off? Let me know in comments what your thoughts are. Next topic that I want to talk about is apprenticeships. Listen, I get asked this all the time, probably because I've got an online course teaching it. I've got nothing against apprenticeships at all. In fact, they're absolutely amazing if you get the right artist and the right apprenticeship. They're like rocking horse shit. It's almost impossible to get an amazing artist that has got the time available to teach you how to tattoo. Because if they're any good, they're busy doing the tattooing. They just don't have time for apprenticeships. That leads the massive problem. The rest of the people that are just wanting to get an apprentice in to do all the skivvy jobs. It's a massive problem in the industry. People can't afford to just work for free. They've got a home to support, a family to run, especially those a little bit later on in life, unless you're just doing it from leaving school. The tattoo apprenticeship system needs improving. It is failing us as an industry. I've got multiple videos talking about this. Go check them out. Listen, I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you think the tattoo apprenticeship system needs to improve. Let me know in comments, because this is a massive topic and it needs addressing. Nowadays, there's the new way of learning how to tattoo. Obviously, I'm biased. I've got my own online tattoo course, but even if you're not looking at mine, it's definitely something that I'd recommend looking into if you're wanting to become a tattoo artist. There's absolutely, ignore all these artists that say you can't learn online. Listen, there's no difference between you being stood over my shoulder in person, me showing you how to tattoo a line on a person. The difference is if you didn't understand it or you didn't see it and you said, oh Ben, yeah, I don't quite understand what you've just done, can you redo it? Well, I can't, can I? I've already fucking done tattoo. It's done. Whereas how beneficial would it have been if you'd have been stood there, even just with your phone, recording what I were doing, videoing what I've just done. Then in your own time, you can sit and play that video back and watch exactly what I did 50 times, 100 times until it literally sinks, absorbs into your brain. Would that be beneficial to you? If you're answering, well, yeah, that makes sense, Ben, go check out my courses. I feel like I'm ranting on now. I know it's been a lot and we've covered quite a lot in this video, but I hope that the points that I've covered help you in any way, shape or form. And as always, listen, I'll see you in next videos. Cheers.